Okay, what's going on here, and why are you both angry?
You know what you did, you traitor?
Psycho! Killer!
You're just one of those trains who just love to kill for fun!
Guys, what the fuck is going on? I was at the quarry all day. Why are you calling me a murderer?
Silence! Ernest, how could you? You were one of my engines. You were loyal, hardworking, honest. But this is crossing the line.
Excuse me, sir. I was literally at the quarry all day, as perceived by the fact that my coat of yellow paint is covered in dirty, greasy, gray
No, there is no letting it slide.
Jesus Christ, why can't you just listen to me for one goddamn minute?
You dare talk back to me?
And you dare accuse me of something without any actual evidence, you incompetent controller!
There is only one thing I can ever do for an engine like you. Tonight, you will no longer be sitting in the shed anymore, and tomorrow, I will install a security gate to make sure you never come back.
But sorry.
You're sorry?
Sorry doesn't cut it this time, Ernest.
Get out of our trainer!
I guess I'll have to have my other engines take you out, since you won't.
You are the worst friend I've ever had. I don't want you anymore.
I can't sleep. I'll go check over where the last controller is at.
It was a success. Those fake passenger dummies and homemade almost exact replica of Ernest was so worth it.
What?
That's one less engine to deal with, and I can use Stevie as my drug dealer since Dale was caught. They would never suspect Stevie.
I got to warn someone about this.
Oh yeah, about that stash. I managed to gain some more, so we can sell them off. And make a profit! I'll make a fortune!
Stevie! There is something I need to tell you! Oh, he's already asleep. I think I should tell Ernest, wherever he's at.
What has my life come to? My own friend zone. Even my own controller decided to backstab and betray me. Where am I supposed to go now? Where am I supposed to work? And where am I supposed to sleep?
Ernest!
Oh crap. It's Gale. I better make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Stop! Where are you going? Ernest! Stop!
What do you want from me, Gale? You backstabbing son of a bitch?
Ernest! I was deceived! And the big controller said you were not to exploit us.
I don't care anymore! Just get lost!
What? No!
Hello? Anyone home?
You look kind of upset, little yellow. What is the matter?
Oh, just feeling like I'm going to get replaced.
My goodness. Well, a little birdie told me that today was your birthday.
What does that have to do with anything?
It might sound a little weird, but I could be your birthday present.
Oh, answer me this. Are you better and faster and stronger than a bus?
I can pull more passengers than buses. Plus, I can go faster than one any time of the week.
Well, I'll say, that's very impressive of you.
I've got to get back on schedule. But see you later, little yellow.
It's you.
Oh, hey again. It's been a long while, hasn't it? I may have forgotten to tell you my name back then, name's Nozomi.
It's nice to meet you.
You look kinda sad. Why the long face?
I got backstabbed, betrayed, and kicked out of the rail yard because of an incident I didn't even cause in the first place.
Oh, so sorry you lost two good friends because of this whole incident.
Of course, none of this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for that Sir Topskin Fat.
Wait, did you say Sir Topskin Fat?
Yeah, he's the controller of my rail yard, but also a quote-unquote drug king.
Tell me everything you know about this.
Sir Topskin Fat is one of the worst railway controllers the world has ever seen. He is also a notorious drug dealer. I should know this because I've also been one of his drug mules for one of his trips, as he calls it.
He was behind all the drug shipments?
Affirmative. Not only that, but he also manipulated Stevie and Gale into doing his dirty work too, especially when they were kicking me out of the rail yard. The reason why? Well, a little birdie told me that Sir Topskin Fat was using me as tax write-off so that way he can sell more drugs.
So now we know who was behind all the drug shipments across Australia. Come with me. There's someone wanting to know where Sir Topskin Fat is located. By the way, I didn't catch your name.
The name is Ernest. Ernest the engine. See it, children!
What the hell?
I don't know how, but they both threw rocks and whatever hard or rubbery items they had in their inventory at me. I'm not sure why they were acting like this in the first place.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Captain.
Hey, police, win or we're gonna have someone who is waiting to help us.
I'll go take care of it. Get well soon. Ah, you must be Ernest.
Yep, that's me.
So, Ernest, do you know who was behind the drug shipments across Australia?
Know him? I actually used to work for him. Up until he booted me out a few weeks ago.
Do you know what his name is?
Sir Fuckhead Topskin Fat, otherwise known as the Large Controller.
I'll say, that name sounds like an automatic red flag.
Oh, you know it. He has been responsible for multiple drug sellings, buyings, shipments, and much more. He was also caught with Gale one time when they found high-grade heroin not only in her cargo vans, but even her cab as well.
We have a huge one on our hands.
By the way, I've also overheard you talking with Hikari about how he was hurt, and even a restraining order filed against him.
And that is important because...
What if I told you that Topskin Fat has been working on a brand new type of drug that affects the brain and controls the person, making them more hostile by the minute? I've overheard him talking about his plans prior to my banishment. He was planning to use it to make the entirety of Australia go against each other, and when he gets the chance to, when he finally sees a perfect opportunity, he plans to overthrow the government and essentially start his reign of terror. As he puts it, today Australia, tomorrow the world.
Well, I'll be. Thanks for the information, Ernest, but I'm afraid we can't do it alone. We need your help. Are you up to the task?
Of course, I would love to. Now hold on a second. I don't think you're gonna go back there looking like that. Like you said before, you were banished from the rail yard. If you were to ever come back there, God who knows what they will do to you. You're right. I might need an upgrade. What? Are you sure you want to? It's the only way.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Alright. I hope this works.
Hey, Gale. Are you happy with yourself right now? The fuck you just said to me, you little shit? Whoa. Calm down, Gale.
I'm just asking if you're happy with yourself with the way things are going right now.
Keep your damn opinions to yourself.
What's going on here?
Stevie is planning to rebel against Glenn.
You know, I think he's hallucinating again.
Why, you little...
Silence! They're gonna hear us! Now come on, let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. Right, I'll go into Gail's cab. You go into Stevie's cab.
Oh, bother. Hope we don't get caught.
Little did they know, E4 Power was listening in on the conversation and the whole thing all along. And nobody noticed. But they also don't realize that E4 Power also had some device connected so that way some of the higher-ups at JHR can hear all of this. Obviously, Dr. Yellow is missing because he's got work to do. What happens next after this? Well... nice. I finally have arms, so that way I can drink beer, turn the telly on to watch football, and... Hey, best buddy. How's it been? It's been going right as rain. The whole operation thing was a success, but unfortunately, I still feel sad that my own friends backstabbed me. I'm so sorry to hear, Ernest, but you know what? Whoa. You made a new friend along the way. Up high. Hey, you know what? I think you are my new best friend from... Hey. Hate to interrupt your little friend bonding time, but it's time to go. Alright, I'll be there in a second. Are you ready, Ernest? I'm ready to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. The train yard, but in order to access the train yard, we'll have to go through the gates. Ernest, you know what to do. Australia! Alright, the gates has been blown up. Good. Let's get in and capture him. Ernest!
What are you doing here?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
There's nowhere to run now, Sir Topscomb Fat. Oh shit, the jig is up. I gotta get out of here, fast! This is gonna be a long chase, Ernest. Hope you can keep up. No time for warnings. Let's get this over with! Wait, is that a new key code? Oh, there you are, Wes. You showed up at the right place at the right time. What's going on? We found him. Found who? Sir Topscomb Fat. He's getting away with Stevie. We might need some reinforcements. What's that? Now there's more? Your ass is grass, Walter White. Alright, we're getting close. But we might need some more help.
E4, they're coming right towards you guys. You're okay, close to activate the trap.
On it. Now, Kingpin! Hold the lever! We got you right where we want. Sir Topscomb Fat. Great job, you two. Now let's take them in for questioning. Okay, so Gail is asleep for now. She should wake up at any time soon. So, remind me again why you guys didn't get a straight answer from Stevie?
Well, Stevie, how do I say this? Stevie, for some baffling reason, decided to file a restraining order against all of us at JHR.
You fucking traitor!
I don't know how
You
I got
fucked
here,
up
but
big
I'm supposed
time.
to be restrained
When I
against
get out,
going here,
I will make
if it
you
wasn't
pay
for this restraining
for
order,
what
I
you
would've
did
rolled
to
Mark
us.
and
You
paralyzed
yellow
him.
piece of shit!
How is that even possible? He doesn't have any hands!
Must have been the work of the overweight controller, since the drug kind of took a hold of his brain. Oh, it's Gale. She's finally up.
Wait, where am I?
Gale, you're finally awake.
Ernest, what is this place?
You're currently in a separate interrogation room.
JHR wants to ask you some questions.
Okay. To make this a long story short, I was filled up with the rage drug and forced to do things I didn't want to do. Like kicking you out and going on those nightly drug trips. I only wanted to try and warn you because I've overheard Sir Topscombe Fat saying that he faked that terrorist attack.
Wait! That was all fate! Unacceptable!
Yeah, I knew not to trust the allegations because I was personally at the quarry that day.
I knew it had something to do with the explosion on the line.
Anyways, we're kind of getting off topic. Gale, do you know where the most important information is?
In his office, at the train yard. Should be his computer where he keeps all of his information in several different files.
Alright, thanks for cooperating with us, Gale.
So what do we do with these locomotives? Emphasis on loco.
Of course, they're still my friends, and I don't want them to receive the most harsh punishment. But granted, they still kind of, helped out with his quote-unquote plan, so I guess we'll have to send them away to separate railways.
Right! You go tell them and get it ready for their departure! Hey, Ernest?
Yeah?
Are you still upset that Stevie and Gale said such mean things about you?
I guess so. I mean, that kind of affected me in a negative way. Broke my heart and even had me contemplating about doing that whole derailment thing again like last time.
It's alright. You were great help. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have solved this case. Your undercover skills were amazing.
Wait, really?
Definitely. Which is why I want to say, you're like family to us at JHR. And we're happy to have you as our newest member.
I'm actually surprised. I never thought I'd see the day where I get complimented like this. Thank you so much, Nozomi. You really are a true friend.
Gather around! Gather around! In the region of Australia resides a Hikarian that has been identified. This is Ernest, who is an LGB 2090-040 diesel shunter locomotive. He seems to be doing better now.
You have one unread new voice message.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you both, Stevie and Gale. If you still remember yourselves, but I had to do this to end the reign of terror before it even began. I wanted to save you guys from the monsters you have become. If I didn't turn myself in promptly and reported it to the proper authorities, I'm pretty sure his plan would have worked and you all would have been most likely dead. To the authorities that somehow found this tape, I applaud you for your efforts on cracking down the case, but I'm pretty sure I gave you all what I had to go through via telling one of my new best friends, who is a part of JHR. Speaking of whom, to everyone at the JHR headquarters, I thank you for letting me tell my side of the story, and for being by my side in my darkest hour. To the people who have turned into the monsters that they shouldn't have become, folks who are running this whole operation, please give yourselves in and let them take you into custody. I believe for some of you, you can be rehabilitated and even made into better functioning members of society. Although for one of these groups, the hands of the laws have come to grab you by the everything, throw you into handcuffs, and take you away to prison for a very long time. So don't keep the judge waiting. My best friends, Stevie, if you guys could hear me, I knew that you would fucking make me become monsters. I knew he would make you forget about me, but with due time and rehabilitation, I'm pretty sure you'll probably remember me, and probably feel guilty try to save you, like how you guys were there to help me save me time. I couldn't save you then, so please, let me save you now. It's time for this to finally end. It's time to go back to normal. For you, for everyone, and for everything around us. This ends for all of us. End communication. If you two were alive right now, you both would have been very proud of my hard work and achieving what I've gotten so far.
Ernest?
Huh? Nozomi?
Long time no see, old friend.
Well, I've actually been doing very fantastic, because I've actually became the captain of Australia Hikarian Administration.
Wow, that's incredible!
Believe me, it took me years to get to this status. I'm not letting anything ruin my years.
That's the spirit, Ernest. Now you know how it feels to be the captain of a Hikarian administration. Oh, before I forget, I actually went from a captain at JHR to one of the members at the JHR Spec Ops. And recently I got to know one of my coworkers very well. You should meet him sometime. His name is TriZ.
Hey, Nozomi?
Yes, Ernest, what's up?
Sorry if I interrupted your thing, but I'm kind of feeling depressed now, knowing that Stevie and Gail's not here to see what I've achieved.
Oh, I'm sorry that they didn't get to see your accomplishments. I know they mean a lot to you, but it's okay. They're in a better place now. Come on, Ernest. Let's get some coffee and head back to work.
Okay, coming, Nozomi. I'll never forget about you two. I wish you well.